Oh, snap. You guys there? Here we go. Oh, yeah, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Chana D, your Techno Dad here. Welcome to Live Stream Saturday. Who do we have here in the chat? Novice Nick, Candle Tull, what's up? Techno Bismol, what's going on? Timothy, what's going on, buddy? No spoilers, please. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the spoiler that I got. I'm just going to tell you guys about this story. So, as you know, also let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can see me as well. Let me get some water here. Yeah, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, let's go. So, you guys know I was on vacation. It was pretty awesome. I even had that Yamaha video release. I scheduled it all to release, so you guys could still get a video during the week. And pretty much, wifey surprised me with this trip, and she's like, "Hey, can you pick up some passports or renew our passports so we can go to Mexico?" I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" So she got this really sweet deal. And all right, thank you, Techno Bismol, loud and clear. All right, perfect. So yeah, so we got this pretty cool deal. Well, she got it. She paid for it. It was all I had to do was show up. How awesome was that? So I still have my wristband. She got this all-inclusive thing. It was like $2,000. It includes airfare for 2, 5 days, 4 nights, and all whatever food and drink, that being regular drinks, alcoholic drinks, for $2,000. Not bad, right? Not bad. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm ready for the Endgame. That's for sure. Chris, you just got some Martin Logan impressions. Nice. So okay, so we're coming back so we have to fly from Cabo San Lucas back to LAX and then drive up to Mammoth. So that's 5-hour drive. There's a lot more traffic too. So anyway, we stop off at an In-N-Out Burger, and what do we see? Actually, what happened? The plan was for me to download some TV shows onto my laptop using the Wi-Fi in my car, so that we have something to watch on the iPad while just sitting in traffic and driving up to Mammoth. So I go and I'm trying to set all that up, and I get back into In-N-Out, and the table next to us, there's this guy telling this girl all about the ending of Avengers Endgame. And I'm like, is he just really? And my wife's like, yeah. I think I just got a huge spoiler. I'm like, okay, stop. We're going to move over there. So we moved to a table 10 feet away just so we didn't hear this idiot blathering on about the ending of the freaking movie. Who does that? It's been out for a day, maybe. And that's it. That's what you want to do. You want to go to a public place and then just start yammering on about the ending of the movie. So my wife was pretty pissed. I guess we're just gonna go see it today before any of that nonsense happens. Pretty lame, if you ask me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? What would you do if you're somebody's just blathering on about the ending of the freaking movie that you haven't seen? It's been out for one day, and you're just like, oh. What would you do? Let me know in the comments what you would do to that person. We moved away. We couldn't hear him anymore, so that was good. My wife was a little pissed, so I was just like, all right, let's just go see it tomorrow, because that's just going to be the easiest thing to do. All right, who else is in here? Jim Dowell, you're going to see it at 5. I think we're going to see it at 3:30. Yeah, definitely, Nick. I'm all about it. All right, so new equipment. Now that we got that out of the way, hope all 26 of you heard it. If not, you can ask me again in the chat. Yeah, Jim says he'd be fuming. Yep. I mean, technically, this is 12 years in the making or something like that, right? Since the first, was it Iron Man? Was that the first one? I think that was the first one, right? Oddly enough, the first scene in Iron Man was actually shot at a place called Alabama Hills, which is about 2 hours south of here. I know this because I DJ'd a wedding, and that was their ceremony location. So it's in the middle of nowhere. It was hot. But that whole Jericho missile launch scene, that was shot at Alabama Hills, like about 2 hours south of here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, 12 years in the making, and to get it spoiled by some dumbass at In-N-Out just yammering on about the movie. Oh. Pretty lame. Anyway, all right, so let's move on to, let's see what else you guys are saying. They would not be alive anymore, says Tickno Bismol. Kendall says smack upside the head seems appropriate. Yeah. You're going to see it on IMAX on Tuesday. Awesome. I wish we had IMAX here. The local theater just went into new ownership, so he's upgrading a lot of things. Like the chairs. We're getting like reclining chairs. Ooh. Yeah. Finally, some reclining chairs. And then I think he said... I asked him about Atmos, and he says it's just not, it's too expensive to put Atmos in these theaters here. So that is a shame for me. But, last time I did see a movie there, one of the right surround speakers was blown out. So anytime, it was Captain Marvel, actually. And anytime, like, something happened over there, like some sort of sound effect, a gunfire or whatever, it was just like, it was very jarring, very annoying. I did tell him about it. So hopefully we won't get into that theater today. Yell a timeout and move. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Youth Man's in the house. What's up, Youth Man? How are you doing, buddy? I saw your pictures. I know you saw it last night. Kendall says, have you checked out Room? Great music server software. No, I have not. Hey, Toby, what's up? What's up, M. Sadiq? Sick Tut. Hulk Smash. Yep. Can't wait. What's up, Robin? How are you doing? Desert Raider's going to wait for the 4K release. Oh, man. You're going to get spoilers left and right, buddy. Left and right. So let's talk about... some new equipment. XPA 9. I know a lot of you have been asking. So finally, the gods have spoken. I have the XPA 9 Gen 3 in-house, $2,000 9-channel amplifier by Emotiva. And as you can see with this picture here, you can see good enough. So we got 5 channels running at 300 watts. RMS into 8 ohms, and I believe, is it 65 watts each on the stereo modules? So those will be powering my Atmos channels. Let's see what the specs are. Stereo modules, 65 watts RMS into 8 ohms. So I got this guy in. Can't wait to get it unboxed and check it out for you guys. It's going to be a cool video. Oh, David the Tech Guy, what's up? Toby's seeing it for the second time. Yep, Youth Man, you got the XPA 11. I know. I only have a 9-channel system, so no need for 11. For me, also, I'm not sure if I want to have all my speakers having just 65 watts per channel. Not sure the 11 would suffice for me. The difference, you guys, between the 9 and the 11 is that the 9 has these 5 channels at 300 watts RMS into 8 ohms. So that'll power my 5 ear-level speakers, and then the stereo modules will power 2 speakers at 65 watts. So those are going to go to my high channels. But when you step up to the 11, you get 2 more stereos. So your front stage is 300 watts per channel, and then your surrounds and your surround backs are 65 watts per channel, and your heights are also 65 watts per channel. So I'm interested I'm interested in seeing how 300 watts per channel across my 5 ear level speakers are going to sound. So So yeah, I don't think for me, I don't think the XPA 11 would be right for me. Even though I do have like 10 channels for Oro 3D and all that, I still don't think. I still think 9 is the way to go for me personally. Um, yeah, but yeah, Youth Man, I can't wait to see your review on it. I'm sure it's gonna be high quality, just like all of your videos. Uh, Those Emma TVs are so good looking. Yeah, I think the crappy part is the way I have everything set up. I'm just gonna see the back of it. Like I can never see the front of it. Um, in when it's in the rack, it's just I just see the back so I can connect it up because it's not in a rack where I can just look at it. It's actually behind my TV. I'd like to show you guys more of that, but it's a complete and utter mess. Like I have no cable management. There's just, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff always going on with my setup. Like there's just, for instance, you guys saw the Yamaha RX A2080 review. Well, that guy's being replaced by this guy right here, the Denon AVR X6500H. I've actually had it in house for I think about a month already. However, I needed to finish the Yamaha review before I get the new Denon in there. Yes. I am going to be checking out IMAX Enhanced, as I do have like the journey to the South Pacific. So I can't wait to get this fired up and running. I, of course, will have videos about that. So make sure you guys, start getting your questions prepared for me for when I check out IMAX Enhanced. What's up, Expert Joey? What's going on? What is going on? Let's see. What do we got here? I have the Denon X8500, maybe a good upgrade to add to the Emotiva XPA 11. I don't know, man. Who's that? Kevin? I would go with just a 5-channel. It depends on what kind of speakers you're powering as well. If you got like some really big front speakers, maybe a 3-channel. Oh, yeah. Yo. Nice, Mike. Sorry. Oops. Nice, Youth Man. You got the new Marantz AV Pre-Pro. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, David, 300 watts per channel is pretty insane, especially if you have high efficiency speakers like Klipsch. Like my eardrums will be bleeding from my front stage before anything ever gets to the surrounds or the heights. It's hilarious. Yeah, Youth Man, the back does look pretty sweet. What TV should I buy, in your opinion, that adds Dolby Vision 10? Trent, I'm not sure 100% what that means. Dolby Vision 10. Let's see here. Hi from Montreal. What's up, Ricardo? How you doing, buddy? Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm stoked you guys can be here on a Saturday. I know I haven't done many of these. There's been a lot going on as of late. Oh, Techno Bismol. Yeah, it probably weighs like 50 or 60 pounds. Pretty heavy. What's up, Enrique? What's going on? Youth Man and Techno Dad collab, Coach Cole. Yeah, man. I'm totally down. I'm always down for a collab. I wonder what we can do. Oh, you just did that video about what's coming out of the Atmos channels? That's awesome. I usually stand up on my coffee table and just like listen to see what's going on. Like the rain scene in John Wick, the first one at the funeral. That one's great. I just stand up. I'm like, oh yeah, no, yeah. Sounds like there's rain hitting the top of my umbrella. Pretty good. Love it. Loving that Atmos. All right. What other cool stuff is coming in? Let's see. Boom. These guys right here, Martin Logan, ESLX. Electrostatic speakers, 4,000 for the pair. These are coming in. I actually have one in right now. There's a little shipping snafu. One of them got damaged. If you guys do not know electrostatic speakers, here's what it looks like. Pretty much just an electrostatic panel. And then this houses the passive subwoofers. I think they're dual 8-inch is the ones that they're sending me. Yeah, I think these ESL-X's are the dual 8-inch, and all the sub or bass comes from that, and the highs and mids come from this electrostatic panel, which is positively charged, negatively charged, and it has this film inside. And when the current is run through the film, it creates a sound. Really cool. Really cool. And then, it looks pretty sexy. Look at that. Look at that. Looks really good right by that fireplace. Look at this guy. Incredible. The best sounding speaker I've had a chance to own. I heard some back in the day when they're, where's my, how do I switch back? There we go. So I heard some electrostats in a 5.1 configuration back in the 90s. I think it was like 95 or 96. Found this one little place called GNP Audio in Pasadena. I was getting like a car serviced, and I saw this place, and I was just like, oh, let me go in there. Ran in there, and they had this demo room, and this is back when Martin Logan's cheapest electrostatic speaker was around $6,000, and they had 4 of them, for front left, front right, surround left, surround right, and they had a sideways orientated center channel, also electrostat, real big one on the floor, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 feet long maybe. I don't know. This is in the 90s, so long time ago. Anyway, they said that the towers were $6,000 each, and those were their cheapest ones. And I watched, I think it was GoldenEye. That's the new hot movie at the time, and it was pretty awesome. Wow, like the clarity. They show this action scene, glass is shattering. People rummaging around and a lot of rumbling and stuff like that. It's super clear, super present. Loved it. So I can't wait. Can't wait to get some Martin Logans in the house. Have you guys heard any Martin Logans in person? Let me know. Let me know. Let's jump into some more comments here. Hey, thanks, Toby. It's great to be back. Youth man needs to read more nasty comments and make response videos. Google Screen Innovations Transformer. Screen Innovations Transformer. Wow. What is this? Are you trying to get me on a projector? Is that what's happening? Transformer screen, $52,000. Is this what you want to do a a collab on, Mike? That'd be pretty awesome. What is this? Oh, the first ever projection screen that changes shape to fit your content. That's cool. Oh, man. Oh, is this a little demo? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. So it's going from 16 by 9 to what, 30 or 20 or 2.4 to 1 or something like that? Oh. The perfect ratio, anytime out here it is 16 by 9, 17 by 9, 2.4 to 1, or anything in between. Transformer fits with our proprietary telescoping frame system. Rest assured, your viewing experience will be the best one possible every time. Damn. 52 G's? Damn. Now, would that work in a youth man deal? I don't know. That sounds pretty pricey there. 24-hour live now. Oh, Mike, you just heard about it today. You're down for a collab, of course. Just upgraded to a Onkyo 686. Just hooked it up today. Nice, Toby. Hope you're liking it. Jim saying he's gonna listen to that scene. Yeah, the bathhouse scene is pretty awesome. That's my go-to like audio demo because I know a lot of different stuff is happening. What else we got? It would really be interesting to see if next few years if IMAX and some big TV companies like Sony or LG make a true IMAX 21 by 9 aspect ratio TV, wow, I I don't know about that. 21 by 9 aspect ratio TV. What size would that be? I guess they could probably try to fit that into a 55, 65. Who knows? Who knows? How we understand the class of external amp and how we compare it and get the best value for money. I heard about class H amplifier. So far as I know, it's class A, class AB, class D are ones that are usually found in subwoofers because they're very, very small and they can kind of fit into the subwoofer enclosure. I'll make a whole video on all of them, including class H, so you guys can know exactly what's what. Class A is like the biggest and takes up the most energy and like supposedly gives out the purest sound. I don't know. It's really just up to who's listening, and a lot of people care about this stuff. A lot of people don't. So yeah, I'll make a video about that for sure. How do you say your name? Kalpesh? I'm not sure. What's up, Rigo? Why is Fry selling the Denon X4500 so cheap for $849 with the promo code? Are they going to replace the 4500? The 4500 just kind of got here in September. So what is it? April, May almost. September, October, November, December. So it's been around for about 9 or 10 months. I don't know if it's going to actually replace anything just yet. I'll find out though. I am going to New Orleans in the like third week of May for a Sound United event, and I'll ask them about that and when they feel like they're going to upgrade. Because I know Marantz started getting the 13 series AVRs last year around this time. Oh yeah, Jim, you're right. Martin Logan's they do have at Best Buy. It's kind of hard to. You've seen them there. You got blown away by the technology. Yeah, no, they've been around for a long time. They've been making speakers for a long, long time. I think they make some of the best speakers. A lot of people ask me if I were to move away from Klipsch, what would I get? I would probably go Martin Logan. Maybe BMW, not B, B and W, not BMW. What else? Oh, Focal. I'd really like to have some Focals. Not, I mean, not that crazy expensive. Maybe like the Focal Aria 9. Was it 938? I think it is. I'd like to try those ones for sure. Andre Hall, what's up? Yeah, been a long time, man. How are you doing? What do you say about SVS Prime? SVS Prime, which one? The Pinnacle? Those I just got in. So, I kind of have to space things out as I don't have enough room to, get through all of it. But, $800 each. We're at $1,600 at that point in time. So, I mean, oops. So, I mean, if we check out the BMW 600 series, get out of here. Come on. 603. So these 603s are, $200 more. See, $1,800 per pair. So, I'm not sure. I'd be interested to see these SVS Prime Pinnacles are $800 a pair. So that's $1,600. I mean, for $200 more, we can get into some B&W 603s. I heard these at CES. I didn't get a crazy awesome demo, and then at the same time at CES, it's it's not that great as far as a listening environment in a hotel room. It was actually in the living room area of this big 3-bedroom suite. So they had this TV on the back wall, and then speakers were out there, but there was like couches and coffee tables and stuff like that. So it really wasn't the best listening experience as far as a room standpoint is concerned. But you know, I I'd be interested in seeing like if these SVS Prime Pinnacles, for the price can kind of tangle with these, B&W 603s. So I'm very interested to see about those. I really need somebody at B&W to answer some emails and and send me some speakers. Do. Pote or Pote Fries always does the good deal. Yeah, $8.49 for Denon X4508 is a fantastic deal. Fantastic. Man, between you and Mr. 4K Upscaler, you are my two go-to channels. Plus, he even give me respect, and he also a lot of respect for you and what you do. Hands down, you guys are the best. Oh, thanks, Toby. So Denon AVRs run hot, so maybe that's why people are returning it. I haven't had any problem with the X6300 or the X4400 that I've had as far as heat, and I only have about less than an inch between the top of the AVR and the bottom of the like glass rack that I have it in. So, I mean, the whole back is open. So maybe if it's like, if you have it in a cabinet kind of thing, maybe people are having issues with heat. But for me, that hasn't been an issue at all. You have any videos on amplifying a receiver that does not have pre-outs? I don't know how to do it other than having pre-outs. So I'm not sure about that one. The review setup for the 676 Onkyo that I did, would it be the same for the 686? Yes, Toby, it should be pretty much exactly the same unless they changed some of the menu systems in the AVR, but I don't think they would do anything like that. That doesn't make any sense. Jim saying he's thinking about trading the Yamaha 777 left and right and Yamaha 444 center for some SVS. Thinking the Prime Towers for left and right and the Ultra for center. But the Yamaha has been worked out great for 14 to 15 years, so who knows? Yeah, Jim, I would say try to listen to the SVS first if you can. It's always hard, if you don't live in the right part of the, world. It's it's pretty hard. I know people across the pond and whatever, they're always having a hard time, getting speakers. And then the speakers they get are like 5 times the price, and it's really kind of messed up. Oh, yeah. B&W has always made sweet speakers. They just get pricey in their higher-end models. Yeah, no, totally. Those Diamond 800s are gorgeous, and they sound awesome. I heard some... Of course, they were just playing some jazz. Like, I really wanted them to play one of my, vinyls, but that wasn't good. They were looking at me like, yo, you don't have $30,000 to spend on speakers. And, that's true for now. But, maybe in a few years, I'd spend that much on speakers instead of a car. Young Guns asks, should I increase speaker length or increase decibels to make speaker louder? Well, that's up to you. What's up, Darren? How you doing, buddy? Packed Review. What's up, Brody? How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. That's really just up to you, Young Guns. If you have, in any kind of 2-channel situation or home theater, if you can get the speakers off the wall, especially if they have rear ports, if you can get them off the wall, you're going to get a better experience altogether. So maybe try with bringing the speakers just a little bit closer, 5-6 inches, maybe. I don't know the setup of your room, so I can't really tell you or advise you that without some pictures. So if you want to email me, you can email me technodad55@gmail.com. I think the ticker has it going on at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, look for that. Email me with some pictures so I can help you a little bit if I can. But it's hard to say. But yeah, you're right. You can either jack up the volume or get an external power amp or bring the speakers closer to your main listening position. We sit 14 feet away from the front stage, which is pretty far. So, I always need, I always need a power amplifier to get that desired volume level. What's up, Ahmad? How you doing? Yeah. I got one more plan to contact B&W. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what else to do. Kevin asks, you know what's crazy? SVS in USA is cheaper than Europe. For example, in the US, the SVS PB16 Ultra is selling for $2,500, and here for $3,500, 3,500 euro. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Wow. Yeah, no problem, Toby. You are very welcome. Techno Bismol says you should do a video about differences between IMAX Enhanced versus THX certified equipment. Oh, that's an interesting idea. That is. Mint Gamer asks, "What are you guys having for dinner tonight?" We are in the UK and I'm cooking chicken tikka masala. Oh, that sounds delicious, bro. I don't know what we're doing for dinner just yet. We're gonna go see the 3:30 showing of Endgame. So it's it's 12:30 right now here in the US, or in California, shall I say. Which AVR for 5.0, 7.2 possibly? Keep it up. Budget up to $600. Well, let's see. $600 AV receiver. Let's go to Amazon. See what Denon has to offer. I think their 3400H is still $600. Yeah. This is last year's model. It's discontinued. So you can do 7.2. But you can get it for a good deal. This is normally $1,000, and I believe, where's the back of it? Ugh. Shit, we need the back. We need to see the back. Here, maybe this one has it. Nope. I believe it's a $1,000 AVR, and it's now down to $599. So, just look for a deal like that. Yeah, see, it's normally $1,000, but the 3,500 came out, so it's definitely on sale. Yeah, no, it has the pre-outs. So if you ever want to add more amplification, want some more power, I mean, whatever you do, I would put more money into your speakers than your AVR. If your budget is $600, I'd check out this X3400H by Denon. Oh, there you go. As you get a pretty decent deal on that. The used market is probably where you'll find like your best deals, but it's kind of hard to advise, and like that kind of those kinds of deals, like they go quick. They go quick. And who was that? That was Com. Just Com. COM. Hope that helps. Do 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 do. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Yeah, Brody, I'm glad to be back from vacation. And I'm glad to be doing a live stream. Haven't done these in a while. Mr. Tiskerp 30. Your thoughts on 4K fiber cables? Are they worth the cost? I think the only time you really want to use one of those is going from your AVR or your source to like a projector that's 25 or 30 feet away or longer. Yeah, somebody just asked me about those about an hour ago. They have like 30 feet to get to their projector. Make sure you get something with a little bit of extra slack. I think Rui makes some good ones. They're fairly expensive, but you're going to... The reason why you don't want to buy cheaper HDMI cables for longer runs is you want that full 4K HDR 444 chroma. So you want that to last all the way through that 30-foot, 40-foot, 50-foot, 100-foot run. So you kind of have to like buckle down and pay the big bucks for those. No way of getting around that from what I've heard. I don't have a projector. I don't know. Maybe Youthman can chime in on which HDMI. Oh no, he says he's got to go. Just want to drop in for a bit. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Youthman. Hit me up later on Messenger and we'll talk about some sort of collab. I don't know what we can do, but I'm sure we can figure something out. In all seriousness, I bought my Denon AVR X4500 and KEF 305s after watching your reviews. Oh, really? Oh, thanks, man. That's pretty awesome. I'll definitely going to take a screenshot of that. I know all these companies love to see that kind of stuff. Have you checked out the Rotel RSP 1576? It looks awesome. Well, Darren, since you asked, why don't we just figure it out? Oops. That's regions, United States. Yes. What is it? Yes, English. What is this? A surround processor with classic Rotel audiophile quality for exceptional theater performance. Oh, it's a processor. Let's check out the back. No, back, not black. Oh, it's a processor that uses unbalanced connectors. Interesting. Probably to save on money. Let's see what we got. HDMI, 10-channel EQ, DTS:X, Dolby Atmos. It's got 6 Wolfson DACs. Oh, that's interesting. That's a lot of DACs. This is what it looks like on the inside. Oh, yeah, it's... I wonder how much this thing goes for. What does it go for? Darren, do you know what the price is on this guy? Oh, $2,200. What is this, Best Buy? Best Buy sells Rotel? Really? That's... Oh, you know what? Rotel, I think, also works with B&W, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah. $2,200. Interesting. I guess, is that cheaper? I think that's cheaper than the Emotiva ones. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that because I need to check prices again, but that looks pretty solid. Oh, $2,400. You said the price right there, derp. What's up, Timothy? How are you doing, buddy? Tyler Wood, what's up? What's up, Willie? What's going on? New shoes music, right? Not sure what that means, Kendall. But yeah, I have no idea what that means. Hey, can we look forward to seeing a review of the DefTech D11s? Oh, you got them a few months ago? Okay, cool. Are you talking about the? Yeah, I'm actually. That's my next video. That is a video I have already started working on. DefTech D11, and their bookshelf speakers. They're actually, I like them. I like them a lot. I was pleasantly surprised. Is that the right word? Here they are. They actually do really well. So I'm running everything 2-channel right now. I am having these guys set up as a in the by-wire configuration with the Parasound Halo A52 Plus. So there's 225 watts I'm sending into these guys, and they have been handling pretty much everything very, very well. I'm pretty blown away. I think, at $9.99, or I think they're $9.99. They might have lowered their price though. I think they were on sale. $9.99. What is this? B&H, $400. What? Oh, their speaker stands. Got me all excited. I think they were on sale like $700 or $800 a few weeks ago, but it looks like they're back up to $9.99. This is a great pair of speakers. I wish they would have gone lower, but there's only so much you can do with 6.5-inch woofers. Sensitivity 90, can handle a good amount of power. Very cool. And now they do have the in the tops of them, they do have like a what is it called? Why am I drawing a blank here? They're not ported, but they do have a passive radiator. That's what I'm talking about. Linear response waveguide provides smooth off-axis frequency response and even dispersion. That's nice. Oh, here it is, 6x10, racetrack shape, passive radiator for increased bass extension. This is the magic here. This is the magic. This is what makes them actually perform very well on the low end. I have them hooked up. They're running full range, and we just watched probably about like the last 30 minutes of Avengers Infinity War today before we go into this movie. So it was actually doing very well. The Demand D11's just running full range, so they're naturally they're naturally just rolling off at that 61 hertz number. And with the bass radiators, our passive radiators, I think they're a fantastic speaker, pair for $1,000. Little bookshelves. They don't take up much space. They're smaller than the Kefs that I have. They're smaller than the SVS Ultra bookshelves. I don't like the black gloss, but that's just me. I don't like that black gloss because it's really annoying to not get fingerprints on that thing and to clean it. But overall, they're doing really well, and that is actually going to be my next video. I'm working on the edit of that tonight. So who's that? John Tech. That was a very well timely question there. Yes, you did see them in a glimpse in another video. So I've been having them. They've been connected up for about 3 weeks now. So I'll do my initial video, and it's still going to be compared to the other bookshelves that I'll be getting from these other companies. Hopefully, supposedly Dyn Audio is going to be sending me some $1,000 bookshelf pair. So it'll be interesting to compare all these bookshelves in that price range. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, excuse me. Why Marvel movie don't have 4K and Dolby Vision on Apple TV 4K? I don't know. Haven't tried watching it there. I'm just using 4K discs right now. I was noticing a picture quality benefit, but yes, they are pricey. Yeah, man, they're pretty rough. Thoughts on 5.1.2 versus 7.1? Asked Coach Cole. Well, that's a good question. I guess the biggest, really, I think it's just personal preference, maybe space. I don't have space for surround back channels. If you guys have seen my living room, it's pretty tight. Our chair is backed up to the wall, and we're flanked by this, bipole surround speakers. And there really isn't that much space. I could probably put some up here pointed down, but then there's Atmos channels are up there. I just think for me in my space, surround back is just too much. Too much. I mean, I could try, but is there that much going on around behind you? I was talking to the inventor of Oro 3D, and he doesn't do surround back channels in Oro 3D because we just can't hear much back there. All our hearing is from like pretty much this plane forward, from like your ears forward. It's almost like a 180-degree field of hearing. We have to turn. If we hear something coming from behind us, we have to turn so we can actually hear it better. So I'm not sure surround back is good in general. That's the first thing. Then at the second point of it, I don't have space for it. Would I set up surround back if I had the space? Sure, of course. If I had a dedicated theater room and I could put speakers around a couch, then yeah, why not? But right now, I'm sticking with 5.1.4. If you wanted to, and then I guess it really all depends on if you want to go Atmos or not. Now, there is a big jump in price point from AVRs. 7-channel AVRs you can get for like $600 and under. But once you get to 9-channel AVRs, you really have to put in some money. You got to go like above $1,000. Some of them, like if they're on sale, you can get them for less. Right now the Denon X4500H is at $849. Somebody said in the comments here in the chat from Fry's. with a coupon code or whatever. So that's cool. So I can see where you're like trying to figure out like what would you rather do, because if you wanted Atmos but you wanted surround back, you really couldn't do that unless you had a 9-channel AVR, and those are pricey. So I know the Yamaha, was it not Yamaha? Onkyo had a good deal on, was it the 787? I forget. Let's see, Oh, do they have it here? The Onkyo 787. I'm not sure if they have it. Newer model, 630. 787, 9-channel amplifier. Man, go to Amazon. Hold on. That was the 787. Isn't it the 787? 9.2 channel. 5.2.4. Oh, I don't think this one will support 7.2.2. It never says that. It does not explicitly say that. If any of you guys know, please leave it in the comments or let us know in the chat or whatever. RZ730, $499. Here, this is the one you're going to need if you're trying to debate, if you really want surround back and 2 channels of Atmos. Here's your bare bones entry level, $499, Onkyo RZ730. Okay. All right, let's get back to these other questions here. And that was for Coach Cole. Hope that helps you out there, buddy. Would you guys buy an open box Denon 4500? Would you lose the warranty? I don't know, Rigo. Try using that Fry's coupon, though. I have RF73 and RC64, your review, and also from Youthman. You rock. Hey, thanks, Kevin. Awesome. Yeah, pretty awesome setup there. Calpesh. Oh, all right. 5-channel amplifier, OSD audio. Let's check it out. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. I do not want to sign up for 5 times 200. Balanced, unbalanced connectors. What does it look like on the inside? Yeah, I think that should be okay. What does the review say? Received, no, it's listed above. I was confused, but I'm satisfied with the product. Oh. You got a black one instead of the one listed above? Isn't this black? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, this looks okay. Class H power. I think Class H, I think that's what the, looking at the inside of it here, this looks like the inside of the, I don't know what just defines it as Class H, so I got to look that up. But this looks like the inside of the Outlaw Model 5000 that I had in for review. So I don't know. I mean, it looks good. It looks good on paper. I wouldn't know. I'd have to try it out in-house. But, I mean, it looks good. Darren says the XMC2 is $3,000. Yeah, those Emotivo ones, the processor, pretty expensive. Clarence Jones 3, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing well. Just doing this live stream. Yeah, Timothy, I'm great, man. Vacation was awesome. It was nice to get away for like an extended period of time. No kids, no dogs, no YouTube. I still have to go through a bunch of emails and comments, man. A whole week's worth of emails and comments is kind of rough to get through. Is it okay to put surround speakers, bipolar ahead of my seat. Yeah, I mean, normally if you had like a two rows seating situation, I would stick the side surrounds in the middle of the two rows. So I wouldn't see any, like if you had your couch here, so I have my couch here and I have my speakers right here. But if you have surround back, and you have your couch here, you have two surround back here, then yeah, move your side surrounds a little bit forward. That shouldn't be a problem. Run your room correction so that your AVR can figure it out. Fry's is an authorized dealer. Okay. Kendall. Oh. What? Oh, song. Oh, I forget. I had so many different songs in my head. I think the funniest part about going on vacation is going to these nightclubs, man. Sometimes these DJs are good, and sometimes they're just god awful. So it was one of those things. I've been having all kinds of random songs in my head, so I have no idea what I was humming. Um, yeah, Kendall. The Dolly speakers. I'm still trying to figure out a place to hear them. It's probably going to be at some sort of show. I think a friend tried to reach out to them, and they weren't interested about sending any kind of review units. So, you know. Kevin asks, now you're saying or says, I want to ask RF7 by wire or not? What's the benefit? Kevin, I made a video about it. I think the biggest thing with those speakers. Okay, so I don't hear a difference with standard or with by wire right away. Like I didn't the first time I made that video on how to buy wire and how to buy amp and what the differences are. When I made that video, I did try them out and I didn't notice anything right away. However, with these bookshelf speakers, the KEF R300, the SVS Ultra Bookshelf, and the what was it? And the new ones, the DefTech D11s. Kimber Cable gave me these internal by-wire cables, so I was just like, hey, whatever, I'll try them out. So I have those by-wire cables hooked up. I had them from the Yamaha A2080 to the speakers. I also had them, like I have them now, from the Parasound A52 Plus to the speakers. And what I noticed happened about a week after, just in general use, like a week of general use, I noticed that the speakers performed better. I don't think I got any extra sound or volume out of them in a by-wire situation. I'm not sure about that. I just noticed that they performed better, I think is the best way to put it. They just performed better. And I noticed that with the KEFs. And so I tried it with the Ultra Bookshelves. And I noticed the same thing. They just kind of perform better. You have a lot of people. I did try to look into why they would sound better, and some people, there are people that actually make the little jumper things. They'll make like $300 ones or $400 ones, each. So some people are saying that the little metal jumpers mess up kind of change the impedance of the speaker a little bit, because now the signal has to flow through that metal as well as the metal in your speaker cable. So I don't know if that's true. It could. I have no idea. But that's what, there is a train of thinking behind that. I thought they performed better. But I could be wrong. I don't really know. It wasn't a noticeable difference right away. So, I mean, you can try it. Get some cheap by-wire cables off of Amazon and try it. Check it out. See what happens. See if you notice a difference. It's hard. It's hard to say you notice, this made this difference. It could be something else, totally random. So I don't know. Try it out and see. I have not by-wired the RF7 threes, though. I have not. Just so you know. All right, who was that? Oh, that was Kevin. Clarence, I would love to see you do a review on the Premier Acoustics PA 812 speakers. What are those? I would like to know what those are. Those sound awesome. Premier Acoustics. Oh. Floor standing speakers with like some sort of. Let's go to Amazon. Oh, these look interesting. Currently unavailable. Huh. Wow, look at that. Never heard of these. What do we got here? Bi-wire sensitivity 91, frequency response 35 to 20. Excuse me. That sounds good. 50 to 400 watts peak? Oh. Oh, is it 400 peak? And it's, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Gosh, I wish they would standardize these things. 63 pounds floor standing. What was the price point? I think I saw Newegg selling these for what, $549? What do we get? 5.0 for $549? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Huh. It'd be interesting to check these out for sure. Dual 8-inch long throw woofers. Oh man, these speakers are big. Oh, those are the titanium surrounds. And these, which one are these? Oh, that's the center channel. I don't know. Huh. Pretty cool though. Premier Acoustics 5.1, $1,000. Oh, that comes with the AVR. We don't want that. Oh, they're just putting whatever in there. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I'll save that. I'll save that link and check it out. See if I can get that in. Ooh, excuse me. Not a lot of. All right, Jim, send over the picture. Yeah, email me the picture, buddy. Another screenshot for you. I got my 4400H dual PB2000s, UB820, and 4 SBS Prime elevation speakers, all from watching your videos. Awesome, man. Love it, dude. Love it. Love it when you tell me. I love it when you guys tell me these things, and it's even better when you send me some pictures. So send me some pictures when you get some time. Changed my SRBs to Atmos and very happy, says Toby Hines. Awesome. 9 channels. You have to do some research. Got the new Onkyo 787 for less than $500. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Chris. Yeah, Techno. Oh. Whoa. Where is this? Where am I? Oh, there we go. Edsel, what's up, man? How are you doing? Hope everything's well. Do. Yeah, Techno, Bismol. If the 787 is under $400, it's a pretty good buy, especially if you're running 5.1.4, 5.2.4. Expert Joey does say that I have a hard time trusting Onkyo. Their reliability is not what it used to be. I've heard that a few times too, especially with HDMI boards. Not 100% sure about that. Currently I have 2 R112SWs. Would one PB4000 give me more output? I've had one RS112SW, and the PB4000 is way more bass than the single. Not sure about double. But, SVS, if you buy direct, they have a 45-day in-home trial, so you can definitely check that out. And return it. If you don't like it, return it. If it's not as much bass as the 2 subwoofers you have, return it. That's what it's there for. That's what their program's there for. Just make sure you know all the details. Maybe give them a call, shoot them an email. They're pretty friendly, and they usually, respond pretty quickly. Yeah, Techno Bismol. That's what I mean. Like, you would have to go with the Onkyo RZ series 9-channel to have pre-outs, and or the Denon X4400H or the Marantz 6013. I think 6013. What do you think about Yamo speakers? They look very good and cheap. They are good looking and very cheap. I've heard some good things about them. I haven't necessarily had them in for review or heard them, but I've seen them. Birdman, what's your take on DefTech Towers? Just bought the BP 9060, and oh my lord, yeah, they're. I heard a demo of the BP 9080s, 6 of them, and it was nuts. It was nuts. You know, yeah, Birdman, I really do want to get some more DefTech. I have the DefTech Demand D11s in house. It's just so like reviewing tower speakers are so rough because like right now I have the Klipsch RF73s, then I have these Martin Logans, and I have these SVS Prime Pinnacles. I'm trying to get some B&W towers in here. So like getting another pair of like DefTech towers. I have full confidence in like they'll send them to me totally. I already have a good relationship with Sound United, which is a parent company that owns Marantz, Denon, Definitive Technology, Polk Audio. So I can get all that stuff. That's not an issue. It's really about space and then moving the things around. These things are quite heavy. The RF73s are like 100 pounds each. It's not an easy thing to take these up and down the stairs, put them in a guest room, bring them back out when I want them. It's quite the situation, shall we say. But yeah, I'm always down to try some new things. I think the 9060s would probably be better in my space as opposed to 9080s, but I'd have to like look at all those things. What's up, Hani? Long time. Yeah, man, I haven't done a long live stream in a long time. Dude, my 830 Onkyo died after 40 days. I got on Amazon to take it back and bought a 7012. That's, if you guys don't know, the 7012 is a Marantz. Wow. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I'm glad they took it back. I'm glad you were able to like resolve that situation. All right, what do we have here? Desert Raider, with Memorial Day not too far away. Which SVS or watch SVS for sales? I think they had one last year. Yes, they definitely did have one last year, so definitely look out for that. If you guys aren't, just go to svsound.com and get their sign up for their newsletter, and they'll send you emails when they have sales. It's easy, no big deal. Big up TD, who's that? Michael Willisey, is that how you say it? What's up, man? Keep doing what you're doing. I learned a lot from you. And the Villa Man, as we say in Jamaica, bless up. Nice, man. Hey, what's your thought on Emotiva T1 towers? I haven't heard any Emotiva speaker. Oh, no, actually I did. It was the first CES I went to. I did hear. I wasn't able to play my own songs, but I did hear it. That ribbon tweeter that they have in there is very delicate. It's really nice. The highs and mids are really. I need to make a video about that. I need to make a video about the difference between tweeter material, right? Soft dome tweeter, aluminum dome tweeter, magnesium aluminum tweeter, ribbon tweeter. What else? Oh, yes. Beryllium tweeter, beryllium inverted tweeter, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, that's a good idea. So to answer your question, they sounded really nice from the short demo I got, but I wasn't able to put my music on, and of course it's in like one of those hotel rooms, so it's very, very hard to see, or very hard to tell what's up and what's good. Killer Kojak, my Yamaha is incredible with my Counterpoint SA12 on front out. Nice. Glad to hear it. I had some good experiences with the Yamaha A2080. About to return that and get the new Denon X6500 connected up. Denon Theaters. My TV took a crap. Sony Bravia XBR X900C. What do you think? Should I fix it? Is it worth it? TV will be on for a while and flashes off a darkness in the middle and then it shuts off. Well, that sucks, man. I have the Sony X900E, which is pretty much the same model that you have, but the newer version. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I sold the E and have the F now. Both of them are good. Go with the F. It's got a better processor and it supports Dolby Vision and all that. I mean, I don't know how much it's going to be to fix it. If we were to go and check out, TV prices right now, I think I think it's probably still $1,200 for 55-inch E900F. Oh, sorry, not E900F, X900F. I was like, why didn't nothing pop up? $1,200. That's not bad. I think I got mine for that price, so I think that's a normal price. The 49-inch is under 1,000. Oh, it's at 1,000. The 65-inch is 15 or 1,600, I think. Oh, 1,700. Yeah, I think they were on sale for a little bit. I think I bought mine closer to Black Friday and got it for 1,100, so I got $100 off. I mean, that would probably be the way to go. Oh, look at that. Sorry. Stop acting like a child. All right. What else we got? So I hope that helps. I have the Emotiva T1 Towers. Do you think it's as good as your Klipsch? I think I always I don't like to compare speakers in different price ranges because the Klipsch speakers I have are like $1,800 a pop. I think the Emotiva T1 Towers are a lot less in price, so I would give it to the Klipsch in that space. But that's just because they just cost a lot more. So that's also a bigger woofers. That's totally different. Totally different. The Emotiva T1 sounded good though, so I wouldn't worry about it. You got them, keep them. Revisit the situation in like 5 years. Birdman Cinema says the Onkyo 830 was good while it lasted. The GOI was better than the Marantz for sure, but it got stuck in standby hybrid mode. They wanted me to send it back, but Amazon is amazing and they will help. Oh, cool. Richard asks, when will Klipsch launch the Cornwall 4s? No idea, man. You should contact my Klipsch dealer, Corey, though. He will definitely have a better idea about when they do these kinds of updates. And if you don't have his information already, here is a link. I'm dropping it in the chat right now to go over to Corey's, whatever Facebook page. Going back to one of your freest videos reviewing the theater seats, you and your wife look like a perfect match for each other. Best of luck for you guys. Hey, thanks, Joey. Thank you so much. Yeah, the guy said it's the backlight. Thanks, Techno. Hey, no problem, Den in Theaters. All good, man. Techno Bismol, how often would you say you watch movies at or above the THX reference level of 105 decibels? Just curious. Not that much, because my wife doesn't like things loud. Go figure, right? I'm like, really? I remember, what was it? Sorry. Hold on. Oh, my Dangerous D-Box had a bunch of lights on it. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, my wife doesn't like to watch with all kinds of loudness. She's got very sensitive hearing, so I'm always turning it down. But at 105, that's pretty loud. I would say I think I do like around 90-ish, somewhere around there. I mean, I'm not measuring, but like right now I only have 2 bookshelf speakers plugged in, so excuse me, I'll get pretty loud. When I have all 5.1.4 going, probably not at 100, less than that, 95 maybe 92, yeah, but yeah, not too often, unless somebody really wants a demo. Like I got a couple of music students that are really into home theater and sound and stuff like that, and they're like, yo, yeah, just crank it, man, crank it. Like, okay. Anyway, not too often. Do you recommend Klipsch surround or Mica bookshelf for surround? I need to pick one. Also planning to pick up a Crown amp with drive core. Yeah, there was a Facebook forum or a Facebook group. Somebody asked, why don't people use more live audio or PA specific amplifiers or speakers for home theater? Um, and it's kind of, some people say yes, some people say no. Like I wouldn't personally, I wouldn't use a crown amplifier. I've heard they had do some weird stuff on speakers with horns, but I don't know firsthand. I've used them in live music situations for venues that I worked at, but I don't have any, and I don't, eh, I keep those things pretty separate. Live audio stuff is live audio stuff. Home theater stuff and home audio stuff are different. They're like they'll make sound and they'll get it pretty loud, but like they're just taking a beating. Like a lot of these people, it's like DJs and stuff, they're always reading out and like it's kind of hard. Like if you have I think for Crown amps and like QSC and those big JBLs that I played on and line arrays and stuff like that, like those things take a beating, and I think the amplifiers are just there to put a bunch of power into them. It doesn't matter if they're clean, doesn't matter what's happening, just you're just making whatever's happening on stage really loud. So I like to keep live audio PA stuff and home theater hi-fi stuff like separate. That's just me. Definitely though, look for the outlaw audio stuff. Like if you're just want to power two channels or whatever, look at the outlaw model 2000. It's just a mono 200-watt amplifier. It's fairly inexpensive. Get two of those, one for a left channel, one for a right channel, something like that. But I don't know. Look around. Shoot me an email. We can talk about it later. I probably gotta stop this live stream though because I got a lot of other stuff to do today. Please help me. I plug the bass plugs on my Triangle ESW, and I hear the tweeter and mid a little. I'm afraid to buy wire. I'm afraid to buy amp. I thought Mark says I thought the Avengers was a bad movie and it's for children. Can we talk about Game of Thrones? Dude, I love Game of Thrones, man. I can't wait for Sunday's episode. Um it's going to be a doozy. I can't wait, man. Like it's whew. I just got chills right now. I just got chills right now. Uh this guy needs to be boom. All right, that guy started saying some nasty stuff, so we're done with him. Okay. Um anyway, yeah, no problem, man. I'm here from the Reddit thread showing your um I don't know what these people are talking about. Weird. I'm going to have to Sorry guys. These Mark Southerns and Gubbins 94 are saying some weird stuff, so had to kick them out and anyway. Figure that out later. All right, guys. Looks like our time is up for today. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I got a lot of cool stuff happening on the channel, and yeah. That's pretty much it. You guys have a great one. Thank you for stopping by. And if you have any questions, hit me up on all the other social platforms. And all kinds of I'm getting all kinds of weird stuff popping in from there's some weird stuff going on, guys. Anyway, Gotta say bye. Take it easy. Peace.